So learning to ride for some of us isn't just hard, it's actually really, really overwhelming. And certainly my experience was trying to do my whole CBT in a single day was just way too much for my brain. I had to break it down into several sessions. Not most people don't need quite as much as I did, but it is a lot to take in one day for a lot of people. And then obviously we have our module 1 and module 2 training over a few days typically. So of course, if you're trying to go into this and you don't feel ready, your nervous system is going to be on high alert. And if someone's saying you just need to relax, that's really surface level. It's not actually going to do anything underneath. It's not going to help you to trust yourself. So the important thing, I think, is to recognise what is the problem here. And actually, when you look at how learning to ride compares with learning to drive, it's such a different level of input that goes into it. So, you do your CBT in a day if you follow the standard format, and then you're out on your own. And then you do mod 1 and mod 2 in the standard format in a few days, and then you're out on your own. And yet, on a motorcycle, the risk is so much greater than in a car. And yet we have driving lessons of 1 to 2 hours at a time, typically. And the average person, according to the DVLA, the average person learning to drive has 45 hours of lessons and 22 hours of practice. And yet on a motorbike, we get a fraction of that, which is all the more reason why taking more lessons, more training after you've passed your test, I think is absolutely vital in terms of being able to trust yourself and be as safe as you can be, bearing in mind the risks that we talked about in the last session. So it's no wonder that we get overwhelmed when we're trying to take all of this information in a short space of time, and we don't have the time and the opportunity to let it embed before we're getting out there in, traffic, on, roads in different weather conditions and all of those things. And it takes time to build up that trust and confidence in ourselves. We've got to give ourselves that time. And even if we've already learned how to drive, it's still a big ask.